The holiday season is upon us, ladies and gentlemen, and I highly recommend you go do yourself a favor and go watch the newest Gladiator movie. Or should I say, G2 Judgment Day. The Gladiator is back, and just like T2, this movie is about fathers and sons, and mothers and sons, and fathers and lovers across time and space. The good guys are the bad guys, and the bad guys are the good guys. In Ridley Scott's latest masterpiece, everyone from the original is back in one form or another, and there are even a few new favorite characters who are sure to delight the kids this year in McDonald's Happy Meal action figures. Senator Tharix, Donda's the monkey, Ravi, Doctor of the Gladiators, and the Master of Ceremonies. My favorite part of the movie was the unwavering dedication to the look and feel of the original. Countless moments of nostalgic detail, like army speeches where unnamed soldiers chuckle at the end of a phrase, and instantly iconic lines about blades.
The frost. Sometimes it makes the blade stick.
I guess watching this one, we all feel a bit like Lucius, who also got to watch Russell Crowe be a badass at the impressionable age of 12. I too find myself muttering epic quotes like Maximus all the time. In this movie, Lucius is like a fountain. They just keep coming out of him. Again.
Rome has taken everything from me.
Again.
Break the mother!
Again.
But I will have my vengeance.
Again.
It's about survival!
And again. We have so much in common, Lucius. Maybe watching Maximus fight in the Battle of Carthage reenactment was your first R-rated movie too. You will feel right at home when you go to see Gladiator. In today's crazy world, there's nothing easier than sitting still for 2.5 hours watching something completely familiar and friendly. I sat through the remix of sounds, sights, and feelings. Every scene, every gesture, each line was an echo of something I know intimately well. Civil unrest, cartoonish displays of power, familiar echoes. Just like this is a reverberation of an old review of the Star Wars prequels by Red Letter something or other. Speaking of Star Wars, Rome in this movie had hella Tatooine vibes. The only thing missing from the streets of Rome was R2-D2 puttering in the background. Or everyone's favorite cantina band. Or Sebulba. Or that little lizard guy with wings. Run, Annie, run. The only thing that made this movie different from the Luke Skywalker origin story was Ridley Scott's obsession with Roman haircuts. But I digress. Back to the topic at hand. This movie will be remembered for the presence of influencers who played background actors. They were everywhere. I stuck around for the entire end credits with Instagram open and just kept searching name after name. At times, the streets of Rome looked like a sweaty day on Abbot Kinney, without a salt and straw in sight. Are we almost done shooting this scene? Nobody told me that being in a Ridley Scott movie would only pay $200 a day. One thing all the reviews and critics will agree on is that Denzel Washington's performance in Training Day is truly remarkable. The only thing missing in this movie would be that epic King Kong speech. It could have happened right at the end of the movie when he goes head-to-head with young Maximus.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you.
I went home feeling glad to be back in a movie theater again. There was nothing like seeing an epic movie on the big silver screen again, just like back in the year 2000. My fingers smelling like popcorn. The guy behind me farting in his seat. Those big recliner seats have a high-quality plastic leather that really amplifies throughout the theater. Maybe that's what the little trumpet sounded like. Maybe. I wondered what that weird trumpet sounded like at the end of the movie. Go see Gladiator 2. You will be glad to go see Gladiator 2. Glad to later, alligator. Can't wait for the next one. Maybe Russell Crowe will come back for G3 and then run for governor of California.